blah blah blah. So, recently, No Man's Sky has come under fire for a bunch of things really. The main trend seems to be false promises, and while I agree that these accusations are justified and it's bloody stupid that half the stuff we were promised for the game isn't even in there, there is one accusation that is actually totally false, and that's the fact that people believe that their discoveries are being deleted over time. So, you know the drill by now, No Man's Sky is a game about exploration, so if all the stuff you discovered, including animals, plants and planets, were being deleted from the in-game database over time, then that would be a little bit shit. The first guy who discovered this problem was a guy named Dark Nexus on Reddit, and he reported that after warping 92 times and going through multiple black holes, he decided to head back to his original starting system only to find all of his discoveries had been wiped out and tagged as undiscovered. Not good. Fortunately for us, this issue isn't actually an issue. You see, the servers for No Man's Sky are a little bit behind. It looks like the further you get away from yours and everyone else's discoveries, the more of those discoveries kind of disable themselves temporarily. If nobody is around to see them, there's no point in keeping them active, right? So in this case, with the person coming back to his original planet and seeing nothing was discovered, even though he was certain he had discovered them, the game was genuinely just being buggy. There was no hidden deletion feature, no secret trickery that Hello Games were trying to pull off, but a genuine bug in the servers. Although this has been proven completely wrong, several news sites are still publishing that No Man's Sky's discoveries have been completely fictional all along. This is not true, and although I do not commend the way Hello Games have quite blatantly lied about a lot of features that were promised for the game, it's not right that this false information be spread about the game. I suppose it is kind of ironic how that false information was used to propel the game to a massive level of hype and stardom, and now it's kind of being used to bring it down. It's kind of ironic. I also have realised that I haven't given my personal opinion on the quite clearly false promises that Sean Murray and Hello Games gave us before launch. Look, I'll keep it short and sweet. I think it's pretty terrible that so many of the features promised to us have not made their way into the final game, and the one about multiplayer is rather damning. However, there is a lot of stuff we don't know about with the development of the game, and perhaps there was something behind the scenes to do with the Office flood a few years ago, Sony's involvement, or even new features that simply wouldn't work with multiplayer that caused multiplayer to be eliminated from the game altogether. I don't want to get lost in the shitstorm, so I'm just going to keep it short. Hello Games need to communicate more. I appreciate the way they're working on fixing the game right now with all the patches, all the patch notes, all the updates, but we need consistent and near constant communication to keep this game afloat. Otherwise, the longevity of the title is going to be seriously affected. No more excuses, no more black and white responses to technical questions about multiplayer and other stuff that didn't quite make their way into the game. Just give us a straight answer. That's all I ask. I know the gaming community can be a bit horrible, but once a cohesive and frankly intelligent relationship between developers and audience is established, we should be steering in the right direction. I still have hope for this game, guys, but even my patience for the game is wearing thin, and I am one of the biggest fans and advocates for this game you'll ever find on YouTube. And even I am recognizing the problems that Hello Games are creating with their lack of communication. So I think the way out of this shitstorm is to just communicate, just talk to us. Alright, regardless, so that is the video done today. I hope you enjoyed what you saw. Leave the video a like and subscribe for more No Man's Sky content every week. But for now, this has been Steve, that has been No Man's Sky. Checkpoint complete.